Well, hello, hello. Today is a new day for Miss Sheena Francine. I know I said I would come to you guys like the next day after my shoot or that day, but man, oh man, have I been feeling like so, why am I here right now? Because right now I still feel like crap, although it is not as bad as I was feeling all day yesterday and last night. But I am coming to you mainly because I'm stuck in my house trying to get better and I am bored. I'm just so bored. And it really has taken me a lot of energy to actually get up and come to this computer. It's not like a cold or anything. I got food poisoning. Let me tell you the little story. So, whenever I go to a photo shoot or whenever I have a photo shoot, because my workout, the workout that I do, first of all, I try to get into the gym about 2, 3 days a week, and it gets hard sometimes because, like, you have things to do, you have homework, and, I have dance, and I dance a lot in school and at work, and, so sometimes it's hard to keep your hair from sweating and all that junk, and, I always try to work out on the days, like, few days before I get my hair done, so I don't have to worry about it looking all crazy, for a whole week or whatever, you know. But anyways, so for the photo shoot, where was I going with this? As you can see, I'm not on here. But anyways, so usually for the photo shoot, what I try to do, there we go, is work out the week of the shoot as much as I can, especially if I haven't been able to work out the last week or the week before. Um, you know, I like my body, and I can let it tend to get a little bit overboard, but I'm not gonna say a lot overboard because then there'd be people mad at me. Well, not really mad, but they think I'm crazy. But it's not that I think that I'm getting big. It's just that it's what I'm used to. I mean, I gained 20 pounds last year, and I'd love to, believe me, because I love being meaty. Um, but as long as my stomach doesn't get too big for right now, because I like to show it off. Anyways, so this week I didn't really get, or last week I should say, I didn't really get to work out for my photo shoot. So um, on the day of the photo shoot, I made sure I woke up early in the morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to Jack in the Box and I got a breakfast jack. Bread, ham, cheese, egg. I figured, okay, I can eat this and get me a Lunchable on the way up there so that, I'm still eating something, but I'm not starving myself, because I really don't believe in starving yourself for a shoot, So I made sure to, drink a lot of water, and well, at least that week, and I drank water on the way up there. Now, the reason why I'm sick is because of the Lunchable. And it's my fault, because I went to the store and at the gas station, and I got me a water, some gas, and this Lunchable. Now, they had Swiss and turkey or whatever, Swiss and ham or whatever kind of meat or whatever. And I don't like Swiss cheese. So I get the one and only cheddar one. And as I get in my car, I remember, hey, I've got food from this place before. I drank a drink that was 30 days old from there before and got sick from it before. So what do? I check the date. Now I look at the date, and it was November 15th, 2008. And the day of my photo shoot was, I believe, on the 20th. And so I thought to myself, nah, it's processed food. It should be able to last a couple days or I guess that's more than a couple, but few days, several days beyond the due date. Big mistake. Very big mistake. On the way up there, I didn't even eat the whole thing. You know, it didn't taste bad or anything like that, but I ate about half of it. And I get up there, I do the shoot, and actually the shoot did go very well, just so you guys know. I'm extremely happy, and I cannot wait to get photos back to post up for you guys. Okay, so after the shoot, of course, I am hungry. You know, my stomach is growling. I'm feeling it. Uh, Before I hopped on that freeway, I stopped at a Del Taco and got me two big fat steak tacos to satisfy my craving. Yes, I know it wasn't healthy, but I was extremely hungry and I didn't care at the moment. So I ate one, and it was hard for me to finish the first one, and I'm wondering, like, man, I'm starving, you know, why can't I finish this damn taco? You know, and I didn't think about it. I go to my sister's house, you know, I was feeling tired. I'm like, man, I ain't going to work tonight because I don't feel good. You know, I'm tired. I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Then my homegirl calls me up and she's like, hey girl, you need to come to work tonight, girl. It was good the last 2 nights. I'm like, are you kidding me? How come every day I decide to take a day off or a night off, it happens to be extremely good? You know, and it'll be right after a night, 2 nights, 3 nights, or it was very bad or at least hard. You know, and so I'm like, man, she was like, get your butt up, girl, come to work. So I'm like, all right, girl. I get up. I had me like a little spare 5 hour energy shot. And I figured, okay, you know, I eat something, I'll take this energy shot, and then I'll be able to work and I won't be so tired, you know, like I can, because I missed work the 2 nights before and I was almost broke. So I figured, hey, let me go in and get some more work. So I went into work and I mean, I didn't do great, but I made money, you know, so I'm not broke. And by the end of the night, man, I'm like, man, I'm walking around. Oh, my stomach is killing me. And I'm thinking that it's because of the energy shot. You know, I'm like, man, I took that energy shot. I probably didn't eat enough food. I was like, oh, yeah, it's freaking 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. It's about time for me to go home, you know, but I hadn't made as much money as I wasn't satisfied yet with the money I made, you know, so I decided to like give it one more walk around. And I'm glad that I did because then I was satisfied after that. And by the end of the night, you know, I'm walking, I'm going to go get dressed. Some asshole, excuse me, slaps me on the ass. And it was like, hey, come here. I'm like, what the hell is your problem? What is your problem? You know, and his friends is looking at him like, hey, man, you better calm down. This dumb dude was like, I didn't know any other way to stop you. I really wanted to talk to you, you know, and that's the only way I could think to stop you. You know what was going through my mind? I don't know if you ever seen Anchorman, where he's like, excuse me, but you have a breathtaking hiney. I want to be on you. I want to be friends with it. That's all I could think of. Like, this guy has got to be just dumb or just way too drunk. But anyways, like, I was really so tired that I was like, no, I turned it down. I'm like, I'm too tired. I mean, it probably didn't help that he was getting on my nerves either, you know, but I turned it down and, you know, I go home, you know. Actually, I'm driving my girlfriend home first. And I'm like, man, I was like, I just need to, like, rest on the couch for, like, an hour or something, you know? So I go to rest on the couch, and I cannot go to sleep. I can't. I tried for, like, an hour. I'm sitting there. I could not go to sleep. My stomach was hurting. I was tired, but I could not go to sleep. So I was like, man, you know, I'm just going to get up and go home. So I get up, and I go home. And I go to sleep. And in the morning, I feel like crap. I did not want to do anything. I'm like, man, I'm so tired. Matter of fact, I probably slept for like 5, 6 hours.